Hey guys, what's going on? IIvAnIMaL here, and I want to welcome you guys to my new series, the A to Z of Battlefield 3. So in this series I'm basically going to be going over everything in Battlefield 3 from weapons to maps in alphabetical order. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned and we're going to kick it off with the A-91 SMG. Okay, so I'm going to be rating the A-91 out of 4 things: accuracy, rate of fire, mobility, and ammo. Then I'm going to go over a few tips for the weapon. So the accuracy on the A-91 is surprisingly good. Despite the wide spread, as it is an SMG, so it's designed for shooting down sort of narrow hallways rather than long distances over a huge map or something. It's a pretty accurate weapon. You can see here the iron sights are pretty good. They're not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. For example, the FAMAS probably has the worst iron sights in the game. It's horrendous. But they're not too bad on this. A little bit tight, but they're pretty much all-round iron sights. You can shoot fairly long distances. You could definitely hit someone from one end of Donya Fortress to the other. You can see I'm using a holographic sight. I prefer to use it with that. There's not a lot of hip spread on this. It's all right accuracy-wise. You don't really need a foregrip. I'm using one here. Just mainly because I just like to play the safe route and use a foregrip on all my weapons, but you don't really need it or a heavy barrel. You can pretty much roll whatever you want on this weapon, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 for accuracy. So the A91 also has a pretty good rate of fire. It's not too fast and it's not too slow, and it definitely suits the amount of ammo in the gun, which is 20 rounds, or 21 if you have it, or no, sorry, 30 if you have it fully loaded. I'm just watching the video clip here, like how many is in there? But yeah, it's got 30 rounds in it. It's pretty good for the ammo clip, the rate of fire. It doesn't waste all your ammo too soon, so you can definitely hit at least maybe 3 kills with one clip of ammo in it. Kind of depends on the situation really and how far away they are, because the A91's made for mainly shooting down sort of narrow hallways and these sort of areas you're seeing now, which is why I'm putting in these clips to give you a good example. And you can see here I actually get 80k, I think, from just that one. This is from one game, not from both those games, obviously, because that just wouldn't work. So yeah, A91, really great ammo count, and I was pretty pleased with it. So I would again give that a 9 out of 10. Now the A91 being an SMG also has is pretty mobile. You can swap weapons with it pretty fast. It's definitely a good gun for running around. It's mainly the gun for those people who like to go around the enemy whilst they're being suppressed by your guys with the LMGs or whatever, and mainly pick off people about 1 or 2 at a time. So it's pretty mobile. You can run pretty fast with it. Weapon swap is pretty good, so if you do run out of ammo in the middle of a gun battle, you can probably pick them off with your secondary, depending what it is. I don't know, you might mess up, but I tend to use the G18 Suppress or the Rafka, and I think those go pretty well with the A91 because they're fast swapping weapons. I would suggest using this weapon on pretty much most of the maps in the game, depending on what area you're using it in. For example, if I was using this on Caspian Border, I try to stick to the flag areas, not really running around anywhere that's not near the flag. So the flags are mainly in places with a lot of cover, quite small areas, so you can try and pick off all the people trying to cap your flags. But otherwise I would use it on things like Close Quarters, TDM, Conquest Domination, those sort of small maps. Definitely it suits the Close Quarters map pack really well. So that's what I suggest using it with. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. You can follow me on Twitter, link to that is down below. And see if you can guess what I'm going to be doing next, because remember this is all in alphabetical order. But you probably won't have worked out my code for if it has a number in it. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.